What's going on
I got
today in life?
well, my dating life, I just got out of a 1 year on and off relationship, and when in terms of that relationship, it was really toxic. The girl was objectively beautiful, really beautiful, but she was just such a hateful person. I would wake up
Hateful.
like super hateful, man. I'm talking about every category. We had like racist, just like she would always tell me, "Oh, you'll never find any better than me. I'm skinny, naturally blonde." And then every girl on the street, she'd be like, "That's your type." She thought every other woman was fat. Not only that, I don't want to ramble, but not only that, but she was oh, you have to pay for everything. I don't disagree, but I ended up being around $5,000 in debt after the relationship.
Antonio. How in the world did you let a girl get away with that?
So I don't even know. I can't give you a straight answer. I think I was just blindly in love, and I learned my lesson. I learned my
What?
lesson.
How did she get you in $5,000 in debt? What were you spending money on?
So first of all, I got her a Cartier ring. She said that she promised me what
A
she promised
Cartier ring? What the hell?
a marriage band ring. She said that
A
it would
marriage
save.
band ring.
She said that it would help save our relationship
The girl
because
told you to buy a bro, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way. She told you to buy her a marriage Cartier ring to save the relationship.
yeah. And the worst thing is that's not even the top of the debt. The top of the debt was we were gonna go to a resort together to Cancun. I have an American Express Platinum. She made me not made me, but she got into my head to put it on that card, and she would pay me her part cash. The resort.
And she never did.
She didn't go, and she never did.
She didn't even go?
She didn't even go. Hey, but I will say this: I had a heck of a time there. Met lots of women, and
So okay. This sounds some self-hate relate. Why did you get in a relationship with this girl?
she was my childhood crush since I
Ah,
was 12.
you see what simping does? Do y'all see it?
Yeah.
Do you see what simping does? This is what putting women on a pedestal does. My childhood crush. I'm over here being a fucking loser for her ass. She over here abusing me. She was abusing your ass.
Nah, I agree 100%. Not only that, but even physically sometimes.
So she used to smack you.
Yep. She got into a habit of smacking me and yelling at me.
What the hell, bro? This is no, I can't make this shit up. I
But
can't make. How did
and
you let a woman smack you, bro?
like I said, I was blindly in love, and I thought I'd be the bigger person, but just being mature and not doing anything. Because obviously, I'm not gonna hit a woman back, you know.
Okay, but why didn't you walk away? How can a girl get me into $5,000 in debt, slap me, and do all these things? Like, how is that? How is that physically, mentally? How is that even possible?
Like I said, I've learned to mature. I matured a lot. I ever since then, I mean, I'm working two jobs. I'm doing school. I have a side hustle. I'm starting to get back into the gym. I got sick last week, but my dating game. I mean, I have lots of women. I'm talking to lots of women, rotation, so it's not that bad. But in terms of debt, I'm definitely gonna overcome that debt, no matter what. I'm working on it. But honestly, I'm a lot happier now alone. I
Okay,
feel
so
great.
how did she leave you, bro?
So basically, she kept demanding more stuff until I finally stood up for myself. I said, no more. She was like, oh, if you're not, oh, she asked for my location on the phone. And that was the final straw for me. I didn't want to give her my location. And she ended up a week later when I was in Cancun, I find out that she started dating her boy best friend,
Oh my God,
who who she who
you
she
can't write
constantly
this better.
she constantly talked shit on. He I'm not racist, but he's an Indian guy, and she said
Mhm.
I would never ever let an Indian touch me. I'm not an insecure guy. I didn't bar her from seeing him. I didn't worry or anything. But I found that out, and that helped me get over her because she devalued herself massively in my eyes, and I'm numb to the pain now. I honestly don't care. I'm having a great time.
So she got with her boy best friend that she told you she would never get with.
Yeah, because he was an Indian and because he had sex with prostitutes and other stuff.
So what does that got to do with you though?
Uh, Well, I just didn't care. I always had my mind open that things could happen. I'm not like this delusional guy. Oh, she would never do this. That helped me not get hurt.
Okay, well, so when you say she was your childhood crush, was she like in high school your
In
childhood crush?
middle school, 12 years old.
Man, simping has never worked, but us men, we can never
Yeah.
accept this. So, okay, what are you doing right now to never let this happen again?
Well, I'm definitely not gonna let any woman walk over me. I'm gonna be
Mhm.
financially smart. I know that materialism is in everything, especially at my age. I know I'm doing pretty well for myself. I'm not gonna invest in women so much when I'm not getting much in return, especially when I'm being physically, mentally abused.
Were you at least sleeping with her?
Oh, yeah, multiple times. Like, I mean, it was really active. In fact, she was more sex crazed than I was.
Mm,
Yeah.
wow. Okay,
And she
so
was just crazy about it too. She was like, you need to do this, you need to do that. Sometimes I wouldn't even want to. That's how bad it was.
she was telling you need to smash her? She was
Yeah,
definitely cheating on you, bro.
yeah.
She was
And
definitely
she swore she wasn't a whore. She said all my past girls were whores. She was like, you can't compare me to them. But I told her, I said, hey, all this time you were projecting, and that's exactly what it was. She thought I was cheating. She was the one that ended up doing all that bullshit.
oh man. All right, man. So yeah, listen, moving forward, bro, you can't be simping on girls. You can't let, and this is the thing, you're gonna meet another girl that you find very attractive. And this is what I try to tell you guys about women that you find attractive. All this game bullshit. You have
Yeah,
to have enough self-respect and self-love as a man to never let a woman's looks be the number one priority for you. Because what
yeah.
you end up doing is you do shit like that. Women emasculate men that they feel need them.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was. She thought she said she was my biggest asset. That she was an heiress. That I would never do better. So
Right.
she would install that in my head.
There you go. So now you know better. Now you need to go
Okay.
build yourself up. Next girl you get with,